Hey, this is Matt once again. We're about to a video, and this is a paid request for DavieVids. Thank you so much for that. For those interested in requesting any type of videos, whether it be a topic, reaction, commentary, review, re-review, topic, ranking, tier list, whatever the case may be, playing a video game for an hour, a full playthrough, anything in between, feel free to send it either directly to my PayPal or join my Patreon. Both links are down below in the info box, and PayPal's usually the best bet. I do have a Cash App and a Patreon for those interested, and I'll get to it as soon as I can. But DavieVids sent a couple requests, and one of them was for me to do a commentary on Alice, Sweet Alice, which is a 1976 film that I've heard of. I know Brooke Shields was in it, but I've never actually seen, so it's my first time watching this. I did not look a lot up on Wikipedia because I figured you want to get my first reaction. So yeah, I've never seen the film, but hey, you know, first time reaction, I'm down for that too as a request, so feel free. And let's get started. Hour 46 minutes and 52 seconds. I'm paused at the beginning. 3, 2, 1, pressing play. Richard K. Rosenberg and Alfred Soul presents bunch of whispering and Brooke Shields. Some weird, creepy looking someone with a cross they're holding. Hail Mary, full of grace, so pretty creepy looking bride if someone's got a big cross like that. It was like you don't hunt vampires. Antonio Walker and Miss Lillian Roth as the pathologist. Thankfully not the proctologist. Oh, it's a knife. Holy Terror. I do remember that was the name of the other title of the film. Patterson, New Jersey, 1961. Okay, it's a period piece movie. No Miller Yellow this time. Got some 7-Up. Have to make Miller Yellow a little bit more spaced out because they don't have them in stores around here and gotta buy online. So, put some Miller Yellow in there. I don't know. What does that have to do with the film? I know. But yeah, very young Brooke Shields. Brooke Shields, I know she was in the Blue Lagoon, which had some success as well as some controversy when it came out. And I don't know what she did later on. I think she did a show called, was it Suddenly Susan? Something like that. And she did stuff from time to time. I do know the director of this film actually would go on to be a production designer. I do know that. I guess as a production designer, did stuff for like Veronica Mars and that TV show Castle starring Nathan Fillion and some other, I think like an episode of the Melrose Place reboot or something. So this other girl is being very curious while this lady's cleaning up. Yeah, it's a weird looking mask. Why you have that mask in the first place? So this isn't Brooke Shields, this is the other girl. Why do they have this mask in the first place? Halloween or something? Okay, so this is the girl's birthday. She opened her present. Oh, of course, a cross. I mean, the guy's religious, so of course he gives her a cross. Okay, so this is definitely known as the good seed, the good kid, and this girl is going to be the bad kid. She's doesn't like the attention. Like I said, I don't know much about this show, so I don't know if it's going to be like the good son, where one of them is bad, or there's going to be a crazier twist. James Ryerson. He's related to Ned Ryerson. Ned? Well, someone has a weird serial killer. Alfred Soul, yeah. That person became a production designer. Stippy peanut butter, you never knew you'd be used to such devilish ways. It's like, oh, someone's trying again. Damn it. Yeah, I think back to the day, a lot of stuff we take for granted. Where we have, phones and cell phones. So many other things we could do for entertainment. So the girl took her doll. This girl seems like a psycho. Oh yeah, Archie Comics. This is a little girl. I mean, did little girls collect baseball cards? Attack dogs? Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, something bad's definitely gonna happen. Don't go in this area, that's where the pedos are at. So Brooke Shields is looking for Alice. I have a feeling this girl's gonna die. Now, is this the actual little girl, or is this like someone maybe... Does that feel like it's gonna be one of those films that has a twist to it? Okay, he's got two costumes. She definitely seems psychotic. Jesus. So it's definitely the good seed, bad seed type of thing. Nad. How's she ruining the veil? Because you give this girl everything, you give the other girl nothing. What's there not to understand? You treat her so damn well, and you treat the other like a piece of shit. Oh, this girl's gonna be a spoiled brat. We're fading out. Oh, Jesus. Was not expecting a big fella like this. You're not going to eat the cat, are you? I don't know, that's mean for me to say. I mean, he's a big guy. Smoking cigarettes and... I'm surprised that bed didn't break. Really, dude? You don't eat cat food? You that poor? You can't, like, get, I don't know, an apple, an orange, I don't know, loaf of bread and some cheese? Stop smoking cigarettes. Yeah, get to the store so he doesn't eat the cat. I mean, he eat pussy. I mean, that's good, but not the cat. Now some lady's singing in a church. Oh, you can't do that. That's the OK symbol. That's racist now. You can't. And so I guess the priest is racist. You know, Axel Foley did that in a Burial's Top movie, but I did that one time, and someone said, this guy's racist. Because apparently the OK symbol, some people used it, and they're racist. I don't know what the hell. I mean, when did this become a thing? Unless you sneeze, you'll be racist. Okay. Those some big ass candles. You sure you want to give a little kid fire? You better hope they're a good kid. They don't burn the place down. I don't know if I want to give a kid damn giant ass candle. What if he trips? What the hell? So out of blue, someone's being strangled. Is that Brooke Shields being strangled? That seems to be out of the blue. Wow. I mean, I guess, usually there's a build-up to it. And suspense. Not the case here. It sounded like the person standing still and someone did this. All of a sudden, I'm like, what the hell is going on? I mean, I guess that makes it more unexpected, but I don't know about the setup to that. Yeah, I don't know about it. I mean, it's risque, killing a kid. What? 12 minutes to the movie. Someone that I'm sure advertised you thought was going to be in the film more. Why does the nun look constipated? I always thought this whole thing was weird in churches where you're supposed to... This represents the flesh. And this represents the blood. So you want me to be a cannibal? Is that what you want me to be? Like, I know they have a way of wording it, but still it's like, eat the flesh, drink the blood. I'm like, what do you want me to be? Army Hammer? But I mean, it's definitely risky. It's like, we kill a kid. They put the body in there. I have a feeling it's not really the little girl. Is she... The other little girl is going to be the red herring. That shot to show. Well, I mean, it's trying to make it so obvious that the other girl's the killer because she takes the person takes the cross and is wearing that mask. What are they doing with the wax? Sealing it in? I guess. And then that girl pops up, you're going, where did that girl come from? How come she comes out right at that time? I mean, either the person's a killer or the person's not. It's one or the other. Well, they don't find out sooner or later. So what was the point of the killer doing all this with the wax and stuff? I guess just for the diddles? I guess, because it's a killer, so they do something for the diddles. I'm going to put this wax thing on it and create this mist, whatever, and go through all the church just to mess with them. Yep. I wonder what was the decision behind making this take place in the 1960s? We see that bit of that yellow coat. The girls definitely don't seem surprised about it, so maybe she is the killer. Unless we're supposed to assume either she saw the killer, or she's worked with the killer, or she is the killer. So again, I don't know. You don't call someone called cops? We have cops that you could call. Okay, someone would call a cop now. Go, someone get the cops. Get the cops. The killer may be here still. You know, just saying. Cops may be here. Yeah, just throw that stuff in there. Why not? Just... He's our cop. Hey, you know it's back to the day because he got a cigarette. People don't really have cigarettes nowadays. In movies, you don't really... I can't think of the last movie that someone who had a cigarette. That, I guess, would be now socially irresponsible to show your lead character smoking cigarettes. A bit too low, too late for that, but oh well. Sorry about that. I keep doing it and my eyes messing with me. Sometimes that happens, because I did a stream earlier, and sometimes that happens if I'm looking at a screen too long, you get a bit of burn on the eyes, so... Okay, now we have this guy walking with a suitcase. Don't really know what's going on here. Obviously they're investigating what's... You haven't talked to the nuns yet? Why not? What are you waiting for? The padre. Oh, is that the father? The actual dad? No, there's the father of the padre, but the other one's like the actual father. What are they separated? A lot of people just being bitches. I thought she was going to take off her shirt. No, she's tying her damn belt or whatever. I don't know. A lot of people are just bitches in this movie. God damn. The mom and whoever the other girl. Treating people like shit. Yeah, why are you two here in the first place staring at these people? Why don't you go talk to the nuns and stuff? Why are you sitting here in a car just staring, just watching them? Don't you want to talk to the people first and then have stakeouts and look? Who's this girl stealing all the damn food? Okay, so that's the aunt. The bitchy aunt. My God, dude. I mean, this guy with the glasses, you don't kill that lady. His wife. You don't kill him. It's going to be like J.T. Walsh and Needful Things. Na 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 na. Kill my wife. Was that wrong? Hey, these things happen. Jim. Jim is going to murder his wife in this movie. What things? It's not going to waste. This girl's eating it all. Are they taking to that big guy? With the cats? Yes, they are. Okay. Oh, what a poet. Okay, little girl, first off, you have no room to call someone fat. Granted, none of us have room for it, so I'm a hypocrite. But you have no room to call anyone fat either. So we're all hypocrites. You're a hypocrite too. Second off, that fat guy is a pervert, and he's a bit fat ass. He looks like Humpty Dumpty. And he looks like he likes kids. The way he was talking. So he's a pervert too. And probably a pedo. So it looks like the ant. So the ant and Jim, well, Ant, I should say, is thinking that the girl did it. Oh, this is the board attendant, I'm guessing. Yeah. I mean, 24 minutes in, so far it's not bad. It's intriguing, it's set up of this little girl getting murdered, which is different, and it's not a badly shot film. Like this camera work here, pan the camera right to this, to these cops here. The music is serviceable. I don't know about the characters so far. They're kind of just meh, the characters so far. The mom is bitchy. The dad just arrived. The aunt is super bitchy. The cops are kind of so far blasé. Is this guy trying to sound like Robert De Niro? Or Harry Keitel? It's like this guy looks a bit like Harry Keitel's brother and is trying to sound a little bit like De Niro. See, that's why I'm thinking the cops, the aunt, they're so adamant that this girl is the killer. That's what makes me think she's not the killer. That's what makes me think there's something else going on. Man, back to the day when you had phone booths. Phone booths are now such a non-existent thing that era of a long gone age. I think they did that joke in that Deadpool advertisement before. Was it Deadpool 2? I think. No Good Deed, I think it's called. You see it on YouTube where he's trying to save someone but he's on the phone booth for so long. And he even mentions, man, how come there's a phone booth there? And of course, you have the 2003 or so movie phone booth, and even the text has mentioned how there's not that many phone booths left. Which just makes sense because nowadays people just have a cell phone. So it's like, what would be the purpose be of a phone booth if everyone has a cell phone? But back to the day, not so much the case. So now the mom is... Why does this girl not listen? She says stay still and you keep moving and crunching your damn feet. You fucked in the head? Maybe everyone takes their side because you're such a brat, but I guess child neglect. It's, kind of emotional child abuse in a way, where they're not treating this girl as well as they should, so then now she's in this psychological state of acting out and being this brat, really. Damn, one of the first times the mom's been sweet. But yeah, their mate is so adamant that she's the killer. I have a feeling she's not the killer. I mean, once in a while they do something different, But when you meet someone such a red herring, it's like, okay, it's probably not them. Does they want to invoke some, ooh. God, what a creepazoid. What? Why are you egging this guy on? You want to get spat, do you? You kind of need that Chet to stay living there. I mean, they definitely make this guy a sleazy creepo pedo. He's being a bit over the top. The police will be here today. See, I don't like that. I don't like the way they handle that kitten. I did not like that. Like, they took like an actual kitten and like right around his neck. Maybe if you have the neck and you pick up like that, like a mom does to her kittens, but just picking up by the neck like that, I don't like that. That turns me off on the movie. I hate when movies do that with animals, especially cats, kittens, and dogs and puppies. I mean, I don't even like that they killed the snake in Friday the 13th. I mean, I don't like snakes, but as long as they leave me alone, I'll leave them alone. But I don't like that. And I don't like that. No, that didn't need to be in there. You literally could have done anything. You could have stomped on his foot. You could have kicked him in the chin, in the shin, or the chin if you reach it. You could have done a whole lot of things. So no, I don't. I know you say I'm being triggered. Well, yeah, you're right, because I love cats. I do like dogs and puppies, but I like cats, and I don't like that at all. I'm assuming that kitten was alright. I would assume. I don't know, I don't like that shit. Anyway, I'll let her go. But yeah, that really... Yeah. Although if this girl is not the killer, it'd be strange that this person just happens to have the same getup and doing the same tropes that this girl would do as a killer. Stealing the cross necklace, the yellow outfit, the mask. It just... I don't know. So this is definitely the killer. It's a nice... I mean, I like the look of the killer. Don't get me wrong. I like the look. Sorry, meant the idea... I mean, either this girl is the killer. And of course, you know, he tried to assault her. Or someone else was watching all this and said, I'm going to kill him just to... I don't know, make her more of the suspect. But it's like, okay, then put more clues. Unless that's what the veil was, and I don't know. Guess I'll find out. Ooh. Okay, that got me. It's getting the ant. Oh, wow, okay. Did not expect this. Okay, I did not expect that. The movie got me. I figured it was just going to be the typical goes up and kills the fat guy, but no, just literally stabbed her right in public. And the decent makeup effects. This triple pervert just watching all on. Well, get some stuff and help stop the bleeding. Put some around the wound. Ah, man, we're gonna get blood all over the damn car. I guess they put like a coat or whatever on it, so I guess that's something. This guy's like, as long as they pay me rent, I don't care. I didn't mind that because it was unexpected, and now I'm a bit more intrigued as to what's going to happen next. Anybody can be stabbed, or anybody can die at any moment. So there you go. So just the mom didn't see what was going on, but the aunt did. You guarantee you that the aunt, the way she talks, she's going to be yelling, Alice did it, all in the car. You bet money she's going to be saying that. So the dad's got the shovel. Interesting. So she says she saw Karen, the Brooke Shields character. So either she's acting and is being psycho, seeing stuff that ain't there, or killer steered her and she thinks it's her dead sister back for revenge. But who the killer is and why they're doing it, that would be the question as to. But I mean, I will say it's a very, it's a good-looking older movie. The composition of the shots and there's no half-ass editing that I'm seeing or no shaky cam. Well, it's not the day of that, and even a film like this looks like a film. What I mean by that is like there's so many films nowadays that go on streaming. Plentiful streaming platforms. I don't know if it's because they shoot it on digital. I don't know if it's because of all the damn filters they put into it. I don't know if it's because of something else, but they look just ugly. Like they may be crystal clear, but at times they just look cheaper. I don't know, just because they look softer, they look I don't just somehow looks cheaper. Here I don't know how to describe it, just the color scheme and the shooting on film, maybe that's the thing, shooting on film. 35mm film. However they shot this. I'm guessing 35mm. It just I don't know, is it the grain? It just has that texture to it. That to me, it's just part of film. Let's just be though. And the fact that people like James Cameron can't understand it just kills me. So the aunt is in a coma. But you tell me that, yeah, I'm like, come on. On the trip down there, she would have said 100 times who the hell did it. Annie, are you okay, Annie? Annie, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? You got stabbed. Yeah, Disney wants to see if the stories collaborate or if they're different. Okay, so the mom does know, was told, and she's like, don't say it. She don't say it's Alice, and the cops don't look into this, and I mean, you can't blame the aunt for thinking that. I mean, you look at the size, you look at the outfit, you look at everything. Seems like that would be the case. I mean, all the signs point to it. Again, just as a movie watcher, it just so obviously points to her that it seems like, well, maybe she's not the killer. That's what it seems like to me. But maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just me. You're going to jail, little bitch. You're going to jail. You're going to be a women's penal colony, lady. Again, we're 40 minutes in. We have 58 minutes left. Like, what could this 58 minutes entail if already, oh, we got the girl, we think she's the killer, and... Oh, lie detector test. See, with lie detector tests, it's come to find out that they're not really as reliable as you think. That's why they don't really do lie detector tests anymore. Because apparently there's been enough people that, they'll say something that is obviously true but is labeled as false or vice versa. And it's about, well, to the heartbeat maybe because of just being nervous or your body temperature at that point with whatever you ate or drank. Something else going on, health conditions. So the girl thinks she saw Karen, her sister, so I didn't either. A, she's got some split personality thing where she thinks she's her sister because she feels guilty, or it's a killer and she sees a killer. She thinks the killer is her sister. I guess the other option could be like, well, Brooke Shields is actually back from the dead and killing people, but I guess I never really thought of that option. She she looked at me like she wanted to fill me up. Is that what the hell the guy said? She looked at me as if she wanted me to fill her up. What the hell? Is everybody a damn pedo? Pervert? Now, who the hell is this person? Someone who can't walk, of course. It's a Padres. Yeah, the word is yet. Lady, I'm gonna stab you with this fork. It's definitely more of a slower paced variety, I'll say that with the movie. You want your cake? What is it, Treep Show? Is that the guy from I want my cake. Is this a prequel to a Creep Show? You don't want to kill Ed Harris with a tombstone? So now the plot's gonna be the dad trying to look for the killer, looking for clues. Okay. Sorry about the yawning. Yeah, her violent tendencies definitely don't help her win the hearts and minds of everybody else around. Extremely violent action. She sure is. Damn, polio shots? Damn, polio shots right back there. You know a serious one's on a bulletin board. Well, chalkboard. It's not a bulletin board. Technically, it's a chalkboard. Which I don't know if they use. They probably don't use chalkboards anymore. Hell, probably all the kids have their own damn laptop computer now. Maybe they chalk is too toxic or something. I don't know. Yeah, but chalkboards back in the day. I don't even know if they use that anymore. Because I saw even like when I was into middle high school back in my day, it was less chalk and more, just with markers and white bit eraser. Which I mean, to be fair, was easier than chalk, because the stuff would get all in your hands and stuff. I'm afraid that kids would sniff this stuff like it's cocaine. This woman's like Lin Shay before Lin Shay. I don't know why. Maybe they were Ghostbusters. Are you menstruating right now? What does that have to What does that have to do with it? Back off, man. I'm a doctor, or I'm a scientist, really. Are you menstruating right now? What does that have to do with anything? Back off, man. I'm a scientist. No, they think you're a killer. Well, too bad. Stop being a brat. Maybe you weren't such being a brat, then maybe you would have gone home. No, she don't play with dolls anymore. She don't play with boys soon. Well, you ain't trying hard enough, lady. You still a bit acting like a bitch. Oh, that's an interesting shot. Nice aerial shot there. So now you're seeing the little overweight girl is the killer. What was that? Let the dad, you pick it up. Just take the phone. This film is taking a sweet time, I will say that. God, this film is taking a sweet time. Damn, man. That's why they don't kiss. It's the phone, or is the phone gonna break it up? Nope, there's the kiss. You know the guy's married. Or, I mean, he has another wife. Well, just one kiss. They don't go for the full sex scene. Man. This is your conscience speaking. Stop you before you go too far. I love how the wife goes, "Why are you so annoyed?" What do you think, lady? My one daughter died. My other daughter is supposedly a killer. I'm trying to find out who the hell did it. Either she's a killer and psycho, or someone else is a killer and getting away with it, who killed my other daughter. And you're wondering, why are you so annoyed? How's he supposed to act like? It's Cancun, spring break? Ready to get his hot dog stuffed into a bun? Like a hot dog through a donut. The hell? Nice to be held. It was nice to be wanted as well. And not until he finds the truth, I guess. You go kick some ass. He needs to find the truth. Nothing but the truth. Or you go to hell. Hey, Mr. Rogers, how's the neighborhood going? So I was looking at his outfit. It reminded me of Mr. Rogers. There's something about this. There's something suspicious about this. Like right as he's about to leave, someone calls. And how the hell did she know he was there? Like, how the hell did she know this guy was there? This little girl. I don't know, that didn't sound like a little girl. It sounded like a dub of a little girl. I don't know. Maybe it did, I don't know. Oh yeah, this is definitely suspicious. This little girl's gonna be here hiding without, like, no word. Okay, this guy's dead. I can already tell, this guy's dead. He is DOA. And if that's the case, then that proves that the little girl, the other daughter ain't the killer. Yeah, this is definitely... He's going... There's 37 minutes left of the film. Oh, he's dead. He is dead. Yeah, he dead. So he thinks it's Angela. Yeah, he's, you know, he's dead. Bitch is fast. See, nowadays, if you had a phone, you just tape it and go, well, who the hell's that? Show it to the cops. Granted, it doesn't prove that she killed someone, but like someone's wearing this outfit that this other woman saw. Is this the person you saw? It definitely looks like a death knell for this guy. Was that a pigeon or a dove? Who's here? John Woo? Well, there you go. You got stabbed. Why did they not just go down and finish the job? By just they're hiding and then they're going to finish the job. I will even go get a gun, but I can see you. You're not hiding. I'm like, you're wounded, you're bleeding. Guess you're thinking, you know, if you leave, they're going to get away. Oh. Why are you going towards the person? They're just going to kill you. What a damn moron. And kills her with a brick. Because he's an idiot. Yeah, it's still playing, but I need to take my headphones off for a sec. It's still playing. Are you kidding me, dude? You saw the girl, whoever stabbed you in the shoulder, you're bleeding. You walk up, blah, 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 and then you let this little chit hit you in the head. What a moron. What a dumbass. Complete, utter dumbass. My God, man. Well, I mean, he's not dead yet, but he will be. What? That's the... Really? That's the killer, really? Okay. She chastises the two as sinners because of their premarital sex and divorce. Okay. Okay. Sorry I was silent for like past 3 minutes, but so we're almost 30 minutes left of the film, and now we know who the killer is. A lady who we've barely seen, who she's the woman that helps this priest, this padre, and she goes after sinners. Even though she's like an adult, but I guess the way they try to work the cameras to try to make you believe she's a small kid. Even, I mean, okay. So somehow she knew all about Alice and... I don't know, I mean, this reveal is kind of like... For me, it's kind of the resounding wet fart for me. I'm like, really? That's the killer? And she just hates sinners? And it's not the girl, it's this old person who... I get that she's short, but not that short. That another would mistake her for a little kid. But, okay. And let alone Alice thinking this is her sister, right? She's supposed to be the same age as young Brooke Shields, and is she a midget? Makes you wonder, then why did she kill Alice? I mean, why did she kill the little girl? She's going after sinners. What did Karen do to sin? What did she do? Brooke Shields. What did Brooke Shields do to sin? That's where they reveal it, and now we still got 26 minutes left of the film. Yeah, look how tall she is. She's almost as tall as the mom. In that shot there, she's almost as tall as the mom. But we're supposed to buy her in these other scenes that she's a little girl, that other people think she's a little girl. Like, I know the one guy saw her from far away, but I'm like, for me, the camera's so quick. But if you stare at her long enough, it's like, wait a minute, she's pretty damn tall for a kid. Same with damn Alice. Doesn't know how tall her sister was. Granted, her sister's dead, but I don't know, this reveal just seems lame to me. If people like this film, that's fine. I'll say this, I'm not a fan of this film. I'm sorry to DavieVids. It's not the worst film ever. It's not an awful film, but I'm not a fan of this movie. I'm not. The characters are not that interesting to me. The kills, there's not really much of any kills. We've had, well, 2 so far in 82 minutes. The reveal of the killer. Well, okay. I see her height now. Maybe it's about the same as the girls. But I'm trying to remember like how the girls were. Well, about to here, right? But weren't the little girls like up to there? I mean, okay. Pause at 1:23 40. 1:23:40. Pause. I gotta look at this because it don't bug me if I don't. So I'm gonna go back to this one scene here. I gotta look at this. Sorry. So at 1:23:04, she's at pretty much her chin or mouth about here. When the little girls are there, let me see. I see moments where the mom is next to the girls. So yeah, well, yeah, I guess, who gives a shit? Okay, fine, movie. I'll say I guess, sure. All right. I guess. Sure. 1:23:04, 3:2 pressing play. So I'll let that part go, the height thing. I'll let that part go. I didn't think the other teen girls were that tall. I mean, if there was a moment earlier on where one of the girls and her are kind of staring face to face, then, you know, maybe, I don't know. Well, I just answered my question that I was saying before. So she told a story about she had a daughter, but her daughter died before her first communion, and she was taught the lesson that children pay for the sins of their parents. So just because the parents had a divorce and all that stuff, that's a sin. So then, as punishment, before First Communion, just like her daughter, she killed that girl too. Just like her daughter died before First Communion. The parents' sins, just like my daughter died because of my sin, your daughter's going to die because of your sin. So, I guess that's her reason for it. So they at least do explain a reason, to be fair. Just one of those things that I'm like, it wasn't like, oh my god. It was like, what? Who? That girl? So it was just more of that reaction. So I don't know. I'm not going to say the film sucks, to take a few steps back. I don't think the film sucks. I don't even, you know what, I'm not even going to say it's a bad film. I'll retract that statement. I don't think it's a bad film. It's a pretty decently shot film. The acting is fine, more than serviceable. The shot compositions, the zoom out here, the aerial shot where the mom and other daughter are hugging, they're decent shots. The music is fitting. That's funny. Psycho poster right there. Obviously done on purpose, since you got Psycho with you. So it's not a bad film. It's not a bad film. It's just, damn, this is a bit of a slog to sit through, man. Like, we got 19 minutes left of the movie. I think that's the thing, it's just the characters aren't really that compelling, at least to me. Like, with, say, Dario Argento, if he did a film like he did Deep Red, that's a mystery involving a killing. But the amount of style and color scheme and even more stylistic shots, and I like the lead guy. I was interested in his progression of the story he's involved with, aka the plot of the film. Plus, he has these cool, death scenes and exceptional music. Here, like, the music is fine, but I would never listen to it again. I mean the review idea was kind of, and then the explanation like, oh okay, I just, yeah, that's the thing, I guess. Okay, you know. Just tell the girl there now, because at least there's be other people there, and she could thrash and curse and do all the other stuff and throw stuff, and at least there could be people there that help like meditate her, help calm her down, take something for the ease up, something, anything, man. So that's the kid she had. I think what it is, like, now we're thrust into now trying to care about this character, or not care, you're not supposed to care, but being treated by this character that we really didn't know anything about till, like, I don't know. I don't know. Hour and 15 minutes into the movie. Like, it's one thing, okay, you reveal the killer, oh, what the hell, and then you get to your finale. But I guess you could say here is that it's at least trying to have a bit of a psychological build-up of the character. And big ass knife. Okay. Loud, yeah, I wouldn't ride on this film too much if I'm being honest as I'm watching. It's like, okay, you know, it's trying to at least tell a story where you're developing the character, even this villain, developing her psychology, where she is in her life, trying to care for this old guy who's feeble minded. God, these cops have been so useless in this movie. I don't know, did we really need that elongated scene of him just watching at nothing, then getting his phone and leaving? And why would this lady care about this guy? I mean, I guess because he's a sinner. Just that's the reason. But I guess is her goal just to kill every sinner in the city? I'm sure there's a bunch of places you go to do that, but at this point, how does she know that this guy did these things? Yeah. Or is this the who is the? Why is this person doing this with the roaches? Oh, it's the girl. Okay. You just get back from a damn institution and now you're doing this. It's like. Because she's a psycho too, that's why. How often. Do you just find those bass anywhere? All those bass just everywhere to be found and picked up? I guess so. Okay, the camera's pulling back. We know this is a house. We know this is a establishment. Yes, we know this is James and Ryerson. Yep, we know. This is why we have the top there. Come on, cat, get them. Come on, kittens, grab them. Eat them. I mean, at least back in the day, they would use real ones. Well, come on, cop, do something. You hear screaming, you just sitting there in your damn car, watching. Can't even get the damn door. Now, you definitely saw that. Chase after the girl. What are you doing? You just stand there watching. Chase after the person. You're a damn cop. Chase after them. Instead of face the black, chase after the person. What are you doing? Stand with the thumb up your ass. Cops should be converging on this damn church now. There, I hear the tops. Thank you. Something's happening. Good. fuck are the cops waiting for? What are the cops waiting for? You go in with a group of cops. What are you waiting for? I'm guessing they told the padre. I'm guessing. Well, if that's the case, you better be a bit more damn protective of yourself. Oh my god, I can handle her. I don't care about your ego, dude. I don't care about your BS. Nothing will happen. Yeah, your death will probably happen. If you die, I won't feel sorry for you, dude. I'll tell you that much. I think like the end of Searching with John Cho, where it's a church a church, and John Cho comes with the cops, and they all gather around her. Maybe have some plainclothesmen or someone else. So doing all the communion stuff. But whatever happened to the aunt? I guess, is she still in the hospital? Is she ever going to get better? Any resolution that, hey, you had the wrong person, you had the wrong character? Yeah, could have had a cop come up and put a gun right to her head. Don't move, you son of a bitch. Could have had a cop in the background sit down, go up and right there. Don't you move. This idiot. And she's got it. Oh my god, this guy's an idiot. She got a damn knife. She don't stab the hell out of you. That's what you get. Don't feel sorry for you. Don't feel sorry for you. Do not feel sorry for you. That's what you did, you dumbass. That's what you did. That is what you did. That's okay, cop. Stand there. You know, with your thumb up your butt. Is the cop going to do something like take her ass down and handcuff her and smack her in the back of the head? Or is he just going to continue her to hug the dead body? You take her ass, you slam her down, ready to break her damn wrist, you know, puts handcuffs on her. And so he's like, fuck out of here, man. What the hell? Stupid. Stupid characters. That cop has the right idea. That cop, like, listen to me. He's like, get down on my face. He's probably talking, what the hell are you doing, dude? What are you doing? So Alice picks up the bag. So she was able to get this and the weapon, and none of the cops, nobody notices, hey, where's the weapon? Where's the weapon? Let me make sure the weapon's around in case this bitch tries to stab us again. Where's the weapon? Where's the weapon? Check the weapon. Did someone take the weapon? Nope. And what, now we're supposed to believe, oh, Alice is going to be a killer now? Oh my god, man. And the movie's over. What does this get? A 6.4? Well, you can have it. I apologize to DavieVids. I was not a fan of this movie. This was... It's not badly shot. I'll give you that. It's not badly acted. It's one of those films where it's very slow. It's quite a bit boring a lot of the time. Because the characters, I don't find that compelling. The characters I did not find compelling. The story, somewhat interesting, but not for its lengthy running time. Or it felt like this film took forever to get. I appreciate, wow, I mean, the thing people remember is Brooke Shields and her getting killed, and I can see why, because that's one of the, oh, you know, shit. I like the look of the killer. I like the mask and the yellow slicker outfit. Body count wise, you have what, 4 people? Brooke Shields, the dad, the fat pedo, and the dumb priest, who's an idiot, who's a moron, who's a dumbass. The reveal, again, I'm sure it's supposed to get a shocker out of people. I'm saying they're going, well, I mean, they make the little girl such a red herring, and then it's like, well, okay, well, they reveal the killer with 30 minutes left, and then I'm just like, okay, that's the killer, that's the okay, kind of that reaction. The lead actors are just kind of there. They're not good, they're not bad, they're just kind of there. The other little girl, sometimes her acting was a bit wanty. Like, Brooke Shields was definitely the better actress compared to this other girl. This other girl, when, you know, her looks, her, you know, silent stares were fine, but when she's trying to be, you know, bratty, yeah, it's just, her acting seems a bit weaker. I don't know. Sorry, stretching my nose. If you like the film, teach their own. It's just not for me. Not for me. So with that said, thanks for watching. Take care, everyone, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye for now.